Some of y'all been asking me which one you should buy, the Dual Coil or the Tomb45. Let's break this down. What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and y'all been asking me which one of these y'all should buy. I've been reading the comments and I seen it all. Before we get to that though, I need y'all to subscribe. That just helps you see my videos first, but also it helps my community grow. I appreciate all the support I've been getting from y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now let's get to it. We got the Dual Coil and we got the Tomb45. Now, which one should you buy? I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I don't know. Y'all figure it out for yourself. No, I'm just playing. These are both great clippers. They can be used together, they can be used separate. I use them for two different things. Now let's talk about it. We're gonna start with the brand new Babyliss Dual Coil. Now I got videos of me unboxing this. I got videos of final thoughts on this. I've been reading y'all comments. Y'all want me to compare, so here we go. Now we're gonna start off with the bad news. This clipper right here is $330. Now that $330 price tag is gonna hurt some of y'all, but it is what it is. Like I always tell you, find it for less. It's not that hard. Y'all gotta stop being lazy. Just find it for less. If you want it, if you don't want it, you ain't even gotta say nothing. Don't even be in the comments, bro. It's all good. I'm not mad at you, but find it for less. I already talked about the price. We seen all the comments. It is what it is. $330. Y'all be in the comments upset. I didn't pick the price. 9,500 RPM. This is a linear motor clipper. Now, originally this comes with a 22 tooth MIM blade. It does heat up a little bit. As you can see, I put the 27 tooth blade on there. The 27 tooth blade helps it not heat up as much. It helps you regulate that heat. Also, you got that 22 tooth cutting blade, which is the space blade. That also helps keep the temperature of these blades down. You got a 2.5 hour run time, 3 hour charge time. We already talked about it. That power takes a toll on that battery. I wish the battery was a bit longer, but you can't get everything you want all the time. This clipper comes with the highly anticipated magnetic guards. Now, these magnetic guards fit on this clipper really, really well. They'll fit on almost every clipper that fits a wall guard. And we say wall because that's the wall system. But these guards here feel like the Andis double magnetic guards, which is why I personally love them so much. I know a lot of y'all say y'all just here for the guards. That would be a great pickup for a lot of y'all. Now, if you haven't seen this clipper, this is one of the nicest clippers I've owned. You see the light on the inside. This grip doesn't come on any other clipper that I know. If it does, I'm not sure, but it's soft. You got the nice click lever. Those are just some of my favorite things about this clipper. Of course, you still got the USB-C and the 2 prongs on the bottom for the charging dock. It has the Halo charging dock. That's just a quick rundown. Now, this clipper may be one of the most precise adjustable clippers that I've used. When it passes over hair, it feels like I'm cutting with a detachable, but it's not as loud. If you've heard my detachables, you'd be like, what is that? They get pretty loud. I've used this in place of a detachable clipper and it's worked really well. Some of y'all love the way it fades. Some of y'all have problems with the way it fades. This is not gonna be for everybody and it's not gonna be worth it for everybody either. Now let's get to this Tomb45. We got the highly anticipated, a lot of people hate it. Those who love it, love it. We got the Tomb45 from Babyliss. Now, me personally, I love this clipper. This is probably one of my favorite clippers out. This Tomb45 clipper goes for $250 right now on the Babyliss website. Now, can you find it for cheaper? Absolutely. You can find it for a lot cheaper, actually. I found this clipper for over $100 off at one point, which is why I have two. Now, this clipper has 2 speeds, 6,800 and 7,500 RPM, which both work for me. I usually use it on a slower setting. That's just me though. The slower speed feels more like my fast feeds. And if you know, you know, I love the fast feeds. That is my GOAT clipper. It'll probably never leave a station if I'm being honest. Now, what motor does this have? This has the DS1 motor. So it's something a little different, but it's nice. Now, originally this comes with a 22 tooth blade as well, but as you know, I'm a 27 tooth kind of guy. So I put that 27 tooth blade on there, and it feels more like my fast feeds. Even if I wasn't a fast feed guy, it's just got a nice blend. This 27 tooth blade is more forgiving, but there was nothing wrong with the 22 tooth blade either. That may be a better blade for some of you guys, but it has your standard 22 tooth cutting blade, and that's that Tomb45 green. Now with this clipper, we got a 4 hour run time, 3 hour charge time, which is great. 4 hours is a lot of time. But if I had to guess on the lower speed, it probably gets like 5 hours. I'm sure Barber Lounge got that test for you. Go check it out. But This clipper lasts a really long time for me. Now, what guards does this come with? My favorite guards, the precision guards. Now these just clip on, you can take them right off. It's easy to put on and remove, and these are my favorite guards. The ones that come with the dual coil are just magnetic, but they are the same guards. Honestly, this is the reason I bought the Tomb45 clipper, and then I realized the clipper is way better than I expected. Now I told y'all the dual coil feels good in hand, but this Tomb45 feels very good as well. The Tomb45 has a grip added on already. It's part of the clipper. As you can see, that's the Tomb45 logo all on the back there, and that's all plastic. Now let me say this, some of y'all talking about try to Kimmy this, and this. That Kimmy don't got this grip on it, bro. That Kimmy don't got two buttons where you press it and the screen pop up and tell you how much battery you got on it. That Kimmy don't come from the barber supply store, it come from AliExpress, and I'm good on that. We already talked about it. This click lever, fire. I took the click off of this one, but on my second set, I kept the click on. Now this clipper just comes with a cord, but most barber supply stores will give you the charging pad for free, and all you do is set it on the charging pad like this, and it'll start charging. They also have docks for this clipper now, which is great. Some of y'all are more dock people, some of y'all like the charging pad. It just depends on what you want. But you can use all three. You can use the charging pad, you can use the dock, or you can just plug it in on the bottom right here. So it's versatile. Now here's the outcome of these two clippers. They're not the same. Some barbers are clinging to the Tomb45. Some people will want the dual coil. Some people don't see the value of buying a dual coil for that price. And then some people will. Some people will have both. But for most barbers, these aren't going to be used the same exact way. They can be used together or they can be used separately. What do I use them for? I'm using this to cut down bulk. I'm using this to go over waves. I'm using this for all those things when it comes to bulk or a lot of hair, or it's hard to get through the hair. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't like fading with this clipper. I don't. That's the reason I use it for certain situations, because that's what it does best. You gotta take time to understand the clipper and figure out what it does best and how it benefits your cutting style. Now this here Tomb45, I can use this for everything, anything. I'm used to this clipper. I like this clipper. I'm used to both of them, but I've spent way more time with the Tomb45, and I feel like it's more my speed. When I say my speed, 6,800 RPMs is great for me. 7,500 RPMs is great for me as well. My range for clippers is like 6,800 to like 7,800 or 8,000 RPM. That's my range. That's where I'm comfortable. This video is for everybody who wanted to see the differences, the comparison, but also this video is for those people who are gonna buy one or the other and asking which one should I get of the two. There's actually quite a few people asking which one should I get. If you don't like either one of these clippers, why are you wasting your time? Why are you here? With that being said, leave me a comment and let me know which one of these clippers you prefer, what you think about the comparison, and what are your opinions on these clippers. Leave a like, subscribe. I go by the name of Cuts by Cruze, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.